Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Karkadas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere shalom to the Akim out here that's doing again, pushing this work in truth and in sincerity. I want to go on this video that if you give up, you didn't really want it, okay? And, it goes for, being in this truth, you know. Um, the scriptures speak about he who endures unto the end, okay, those that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, okay? So, in this thing, that we are part of, this faith that we have, okay, this is about, enduring unto the end, okay? Not, being in a survival type of mindset, you know, but, enduring, knowledge and wisdom should be the stability of thy times, okay, and strength for salvation, okay? So, um, when we go into Proverbs 24 and 10, it says, if you faint in a day of adversity, your strength is small, okay? And, you got some people who, they just gave up, man, you know? Um, and you don't know who may give up in the future, because that's what's going to happen, man. That's prophesied. That's why we admonish one another, to continue in the faith. Okay. um the scriptures talk about these times that we're going through right now. um it's going to get worse. Okay. um greater troubles, okay, uh uh are going, that we deal with today, are going to be increased, okay. um believe that's in the apocrypha, okay. um here go one. This is Second Nazareth 2 and 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, it says, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Okay? So this is say that my servants shall rejoice. Okay? Um, as these times are coming upon, and to the world, we would look, they would look at us like we're sick for wanting this place to go down, and seeing our enemies uh fall. Okay. um but that's the beautiful thing about this. We continue in this faith, okay, that something far greater than what we know, or right now, okay, is going to be here, okay. So that's another thing too, man. Because some guys don't have faith in uh Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That when these things go down, they don't really think that the Lord is with them. You know, uh, when it's time, for to go through something. You know what? Being as though I said that, um, I'm gonna try to find this scripture right fast. Um, I know it says greater troubles. Okay. time. It might say great times or worse times, something like that. And Salakia, just trying to go on the spirit on this. Um, with that lesson, I mean with that scripture. Here go one. Ecclesiasticus 2 and 1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." Right? It says, "Set your heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at your last end. Whatsoever is brought upon you, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity." Right? The scriptures say that if you faint in the day of adversity, then your strength is small. Okay? So acceptable men are, built for that. Okay? They get through it. Okay? Um, it says, "Believe in him and he will help you. Order your way aright and trust in him." So when you trust in Yahweh Shem Shah, okay, the Lord, will protect you. You make sure that you're good. Okay? um uh this is one right here. It's Ecclesiasticus 2 and 12. It says, "Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goes both ways. Woe unto him that is faint hearted, for he believes not, therefore shall he not be defended." Okay? So you gotta believe in Yahweh Shah in order to be defended. Okay? And not give up. Okay? Fight the good fight. Okay? It says, "Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord visits you?" And that's one of the things that, they don't fear the Lord. Somebody who gives up on this faith doesn't fear the Lord. And we more often than not we see, you know, um, certain behaviors of certain people that um, isn't it doesn't line up, you know. And it shows like, hey man, like yeah, this which we don't know who's of the elect or not, okay, but the there are certain people who spirit just don't resonate with this faith, man. Okay, and they come in for the wrong reasons, and that's one of the things that you know we here at Great Millstone, we vet a lot of Jake, you know, um, whether they really believers or not. Okay, and a real believer is going to endure no matter what is thrown his way. Okay, whatever type of adversity is thrown their way. Okay, um, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Okay, they that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. Okay, I know that it says something about greater. Okay. Uh, it probably says then you have seen greater evils. There it go. There's greater evils, not troubles. And I knew I had it marked. Okay. I knew I had that scripture marked. The Thawada Yabasmi outside, came across it. Second Ezra 14:14. It says, let go from you mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. Okay? Quitting is a weak nature. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy onto you, and haste you to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Okay? So what you think you've seen, okay, it's gonna get worse. Okay? For look how the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Okay? And a lot of people, don't have that foresight. Okay? They don't have that foresight. Okay? Let me get this right fast. This is Proverbs 21:20. There is precious, and I'm reading an amplified version. There is precious treasure and oil, it goes into the knowledge, okay, in the house of the wise who prepare for the future. Okay? But a short-sighted and foolish man swallows it up and wastes it. Okay? You come in, you ain't worried about the kingdom. You just worried about right now. Okay? It's a foolish man. You know? You're foolish. You gave up, and then a lot of these people, it ain't even worth having a conversation with them about why they, you know, uh, aren't pushing. Why do they, not continue to, you know, do what they got to do? Okay. Um, they make so many excuses, and that's one of the reasons why it's not good to, um, ask them, things about, why you gave up or why you don't want to, you know, do it anymore. Okay. The scripture says, um, Ecclesiasticus 32:17. A sinful man will not be reproved. They won't be corrected. Right? It says, but finds an excuse according to his will. Okay? You're gonna find an excuse. They're gonna find a reason why they not doing what they supposed to do. Okay? Why they gave up. They're gonna find a reason. Putting the blame on somebody else, or I got this going on, I got that going on. See, the Lord don't care about that. Okay? The Lord does not care about that. You want to see how, if you're going to endure. Okay? Now, I'm going to get this. Okay? And I'm going to close the video. Okay? This is Matthew 6 and 21. I get it in the amplified version. Matthew 6 and 21. Right? I started 19 in the amplified version. It says, do not store up for yourselves material treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. Okay? It says, for where your treasure is, there your heart is. It says, your wishes, your desires, that on which your life centers will be also. Okay? A lot of people, they treasure, you know, the things here in this world, the society, and that's all this stuff is going to be taken away. It's all, you know, you can't take it with you. You didn't bring anything in this world. You can't take nothing out. Okay? It's all going to be burnt. Okay? So it says the eye of the lamp of the body. It says the eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is clear, spiritually perception, okay, your whole body will be full of light, benefiting from Yahweh Shai's precepts. And a lot of people don't, benefit from the Lord's precepts. They don't want to get into it. Okay, they don't want to apply it. Okay, and then want to know why they're getting, rebuked and corrected, and they have pride because they don't want to, they hear scripture, okay, because that's how it happens, you hear a scripture and you don't want to listen to it, okay, you're making it harder for yourself, okay, but if your eye is bad, spiritually blind, your whole body will be full of darkness, devoid of Yahweh Shai's precepts. So if the very light inside of you, your inner self, your heart, your conscience, is darkness, how great and terrible is that darkness? Okay? It says, no one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, which is money, possessions, fame, status, or whatever is valued more than the Lord. Okay? So, a lot of people, they give up, okay? They want to serve Esau, or they want all these, different things here in the society, okay? You got to be able to forsake all these things, man. Okay? If you really, really want it. If you really want, to please Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because pleasing Yahweh Shai, if you do that first, the Lord's going to make sure that you're taken care of. Okay? And all brothers that's, pushing, in sincerity, have that testimony. Okay? That the Lord takes care of those who, love him. Okay? So with that, Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom till next time.